Okay, so this video here is just a wee quick look into how I actually trade. I do trade 5 minute, I do trade the 4 hour charts, I do trade the daily charts. I traded a number of different methods. Every single one of my methods does involve price action trading. I don't trade using any indicators. What you see on my chart here is it's a custom made indicator. Not an indicator. It's an indicator based on price action. Put it that way. It just highlights certain candles of interest for me. So if you actually sign up to my paid membership course, you will get a copy of this indicator for free. Along with risk management indicators. So yes, so what I was going to do here is just take a wee trade based on this chart pattern I am seeing at the moment. I'm not actually going to explain the pattern as it is part of my premium membership level, but you will see this pattern happen over and over again throughout the markets. So yeah, like I said, I'm not explaining it. I will just trade it, and I need to pause the video to find my targets. So I have not actually got the signal just yet to take the trade, so I will let you know when. This is basically just a simulator, by the way. Okay, so now I have the signal to go short, and what we're getting here again is the pattern. I'm not explaining it, like I said, but after the pattern we are getting bearish looking price action. You can see you have a long sort of upper wick here, a bearish close on this pin bar candle. The upper wick is actually longer than the lower wick, which indicates that there is selling pressure along with this sort of high momentum, high spread downward candle, or basically straight after the high momentum upward bullish candle. High momentum candles are a sign of things to come in the market. Again, I'll not explain that. That's premium content. But yeah, let me just pause the video, set my targets, and I will be back in 10 seconds. So I have my target set. The stop loss is not in the right place, just so you know. I didn't put it in the right place on purpose. So what I will do now is I will just speed the simulator up, and we will watch and see if the trade plays out. So now we're entered into the position. We just have to wait now. This is the part that messes people over biggest. You know, we'll watch what happens here. So for example now, for example, you know, people could be starting to panic. You know, the likes of now, price is rising, and people will be like, oh no, this might close as a bullish pin bar. I need to close out. But that again, if you sign up to the free course, you will get an introduction to mindset. You know, and I'll actually in the free course, obviously I do cover how to trade and how to make money, but I don't cover how to make basically high returns using high probability patterns. The serious stuff that you would want to know if you want to make a good amount of money from trading. So yeah, mindset is a big part of trading. So we'll keep going. So you know, people will be definitely panicking now if they didn't know what they're doing. You need to sit in your hands and wait. It's all part of the game. Patience is key. Again, profit target was nearly hit there. Just wasn't quite triggered. People might be. There we go. See, patience is the biggest key to trading. So yeah. You know what we will. But I'll just keep going here and see if I see anything else I like. I'll pause this video so it doesn't go on too long, and um, I will come back. I'll unpause it if I see something. Okay, so I'm actually seeing something live in the markets as we speak. It could be a setup based on one of my high probability patterns that, again, I'm totally not going to explain, but you can try and work it out for yourself, but chances are you'll definitely not be able to, as it has to be very, very precise and accurate the way you execute the trades and how you look at the candlesticks. But again, if you sign up to my free course, you will get a lot of information that'll get you started. Okay, so yes, you'll be selling it now. I'll work at target and I'll get back to you. The target is actually that red line. This red line here. It didn't get an entry. Obviously I'm on a demo account here at the moment anyway. I'm not logged into my real account, but if I can't get a wee entry here, I'll snipe a wee entry into it. Otherwise, again, you can see yourself, this is live market conditions. There's 1 minute charts, 5 minute charts, but the red line would be my target, and there we go, it would be hit. So bam, that would have been a live trade hit that I just missed on my real account. I'm not raging, I don't really care if I missed a live trade. A lot of people there would have been, bouncing livid because they can't cope with missing out on a trade, but that's again the wrong mindset. So I'll pause the video again and get back to you on the simulator. Okay, so sorry, I'll just actually let this play, and I'll give a brief overview while we're waiting here on the setup of what will be, and I'll just keep this on the pause button in case of what will be included in the free course. So basically we'll have an introduction to MetaTrader, how to set up your charts like mine, and whatnot. Then we will have an introduction actually into candlesticks, candlestick analysis, price action in general sort of candlestick formations, moving averages, trend lines, support and resistance, sort of all the major all the major sort of parts to trading. I'll pause this and I'll actually just go, and basically this is what it's going to include. I'm just designing this page at the moment. So trading psychology, common trading mistakes, candlesticks, moving averages, time frames, advantages and disadvantages. There's a lot of controversy over which time frame is best to use. The reality is there's no best time frame to use. How to find a good broker, trading journals, trading plans, market structure, basically how to trade the free strategies offered on this website. So we shall just go back to this and wait for a setup. If we see one, if we don't, then tough. Okay, there is one. Okay, I'm going to set my targets, and I'm pausing so you don't see how I set them, and I'll be back in a wee second. Okay, again, so my stop loss is in the wrong place, as that is premium content. Sorry to be a knob, but that's just the way it is. I have taken 5 years to work out this strategy. I'm not just going to give it away to every Tom, Dick and Harry. But yeah, this is a high probability pattern within the market that I do trade on a daily basis, that proves to have about a 91% win rate. So the red line obviously here's our target, and it was hit. So yeah, I'm basically going to call this video quits now, and hopefully that will have shown you a wee bit over my course. It's basically full on price action trading, understanding candlesticks, momentum, full on technical analysis, moving averages, trend lines, trading psychology, everything you need to know to become a professional trader. I am basically not like Jonathan Fox, Niall Fuller, any of those guys. I'll actually see if I can find an email here. I'll pause and see if I can find it. If I can't, then okay, fair enough, but 2 seconds. Okay, basically I can't find the email, but basically it was a guy, I signed up to the course, and this was a good while ago, probably delayed the email, but he was like, this is some next level shit. It is definitely life changing and trading changing. That is what he thought of my content. But that guy can actually be found on Baby Pips. So yeah, this isn't your average price action trading. I'm not your average price action coach. The stuff I teach is basically next level shit that no one else in the market that I have come across so far teaches. So yeah, good luck, all the best in your trading.